We don't hate the Falcons. We are passionate fans.
Correct.
And that is the thing that makes this harder, right?
Yes.
I forgot introductions. I'm Tyler Nelson. To me, as always, the Finn in Fincast, Brian Finneran.
What up?
And Andrew Groover, our producer behind the glass. Mr. Groover, do you want to expound upon that some more?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone from the Atlanta Falcons watches this podcast or listen. I do know they see a lot of the stuff we do. We did have some viral stuff go off this week that was negative towards the Falcons. And sure, we get, I run all our social media accounts. We do get clicks on that stuff for a day or two, but then apathy sets in and people stop caring. Trust me, we are all diehard Falcons fans. We want this team to win. I know we're not the flagship, but we are not actively rooting against the team. I was born and raised a Falcons fans. We're just frustrated when we keep seeing the same thing over and over again. It's not personal. I love that team. There's nothing that I want more than them to turn it around. I know a lot of people that work at that organization. We're rooting for them. It's just, we're just frustrated. We're passionate, but we're not actively rooting against the Falcons.
Yeah, we all have friends in that building, and we're all fans. And I mean, Finn, what do you feel about his point? And I mean, just overall the diagnosis of this franchise right now.
It's just sometimes it's just how it looks on the football field. When you have an uninspired performance, you have a pent up frustration, and it feels terrible. You want them to be so good, and there's glimpses of hope, and they just tease you too many times. Whether you beat the hell out of the Minnesota Vikings and look like you can't be stopped in the run game, 22-6 in the second game of the season, and then you turn right around the next week and lose 30-0 on the road to a Carolina team that is just mid, and it's just frustrating. It hurts. People put their time, effort, money into being a Falcon fan. And when you don't get the return on investment, it just starts to really wear on you as a fan and a person who loves the team. So I think that's where we're at. You had high hopes after you beat the Commanders and the Bills. You go to San Francisco, which is a tough place to play.
It's tough, yeah.
You lose 20-10. And
it wasn't great, but it was a loss.
Right. And you can't really get anything going. And then you got a chance to kind of relax and come back home, and you have another walkthrough Wednesday because you had a Sunday night game in San Fran, and the walkthrough Wednesday turns into a shit show Sunday, and you lose 34-10.
34-10.
And should have been 34-3.
Yeah,
because you had a garbage time touchdown late. So, I mean, it is what it is. And the teams you lose to are not good football teams. As we watched last night, the Miami Dolphins get their heads beat in pretty much 28-6 against the Baltimore Ravens. So you're supposed to make bad teams look bad. You're supposed to give good teams a shot, and none of that's happening, and the frustration is just overflowing.